Hello, model railroad fans. I'm going to do an update on my lumber yard. It's not quite done, but making pretty good progress on it. And what I did here, I was really troubled by how much higher the rails are, than the foam on the layout benchwork. And as I explained in the last video about the lumberyard, I put on 2 different layers of foam sheets to get it up level with the track, and then I used some fine ballast to put on top of it. And most places it looks pretty good, although I didn't do a very good job of cutting that foam around that rail back there, so that doesn't look too good. The other problem I'm having is it's bubbling up. The second layer is bubbling up, so I'm sticking holes in it trying to keep it down. I don't know if that'll stay down or not, but maybe I'll just get much thicker foam if I want to do this again somewhere. Then I kind of struggled with how to get this layer down to here, so I ended up just cutting some foam strips and layering them here. You can maybe see that. And then I covered them up with grass and kind of sloped it down. I'm putting some scenery material on here. Stole a couple trees from somewhere else on my layout, put those on. And I'm debating whether I should put a tree or 2 here. The drawback is you have to reach over the trees here to work with the cars that you bring in. And the idea is that gate is on hinges. Of course, it never will be on my layout, but you can just imagine that on hinges. And you go in here and uncouple the center beam, come back, change a switch, and you can uncouple cars there too. So that's kind of what how that interior would work. I guess it's possible I could come on this way and unload cars from the front gate, assuming the things are closed and the road's not in use. But then I have that storage track back there. I talked about changing the track over here, and I have a better idea. What I want to do is curve it from here into there. Take this out, so this loop can't access the lumberyard. You have to be on this loop, which is not used very often. So then you could access that storage track over there and then come in here like I've talked about and then get over into here easier. But yeah, that'd make for nice operations, moving some lumber around in this yard. I didn't have enough fence. I thought I would have enough, but I need some more fence to fill in that gap down there. Over here, you just have to imagine that this is a swing gate too, so if they wanted to get out for some reason over to those cars, you could do that. But yeah, pretty happy with that. How I got this curved foam is I just put a piece of foam over this and I press down on the top to get rail imprints on the foam, and then cut it from there, and then cut it a little narrower than the imprint, so I got plenty of room for the wheels to move around. So that's status on the lumber yard. And let me talk about my ballasting. I've been ballasting for a couple days now down here, really hitting it hard at the Cargill plant and also the engine service area. I ran out of gray ballast just that little bit left, so I had to order another can of that. And so yeah, but I moved my farm scene down here, and I also sent an email to William at Train Junkies talking about what he could do for me to extend that down across the bridge. But all the ballasting is done here in the Cargill plant. That's a lot of work. You can see my board there where I get and kind of lean over the layout to do the back track. So yeah, get that little bit of ballast done here on the engine service entrance, and then all I have left is the area where I have to crawl up on top of the layout behind the lumberyard. Thanks for watching. Oh, I got some pictures here I'll show you.